Hello and welcome to our channel, where we bring you comprehensive, respectful coverage of major global tragedies as they unfold. Today, on January 2nd, 2026, the idyllic Swiss ski resort Crans, Montana, remains gripped by profound grief and shock following the devastating fire that tore through Le Constellation Bar during New Year's Eve celebrations, claiming around 40 lives and injuring approximately 115 others, many with severe burns. What began as a joyous gathering of young revelers, locals, and international tourists ringing in the new year descended into unimaginable horror in the early hours of January 1st, with flames spreading rapidly across the ceiling, triggering a flashover explosion that trapped dozens inside. As families endure an agonizing wait for news of missing loved ones, including a 16-year-old teenager celebrating with friends, and investigators warn identification could take days due to the extent of injuries, Switzerland has declared 5 days of national mourning, flags at half-mast, and communities worldwide extend solidarity. Join us for this sensitive deep dive into the tragedy, the heroic emergency response, emerging details on the cause, and the human stories emerging from the ashes of one of Switzerland's worst recent disasters. The fire erupted around 1:30 a.m. local time at Le Constellation, a beloved lounge bar in the heart of Crans, Montana, a glamorous alpine haven perched at 1,500 meters with panoramic views from the Matterhorn to Mont Blanc. Known for year-round sunshine, world-class skiing, golf, and understated luxury, the resort attracts millions annually, including wealthy Europeans, Brits, Americans, and families. Le Constellation, open since at least the 1980s, some say 40 years in institution, was a daytime cafe turning vibrant nightclub by evening. Capacity 300 inside, 40 on terrace, with bars, shisha area, TV screens for sports, and thumping music drawing a young crowd, including teens as young as 15 to 16. Over 100 to 200 people packed the venue for New Year's, dancing to hip-hop, toasting with champagne, when catastrophe struck. Verified videos captured the terror, flames licking then racing across the wooden ceiling as music blared, crowds surging upstairs at exits, thick smoke billowing from windows, desperate figures stumbling out or pulling themselves through smashed panels, bystanders aiding motionless victims on the ground amid blue emergency lights. Witnesses describe an explosion from superheated air igniting, a flashover, turning the basement-like space into an inferno in seconds. Some reported staff carrying champagne bottles topped with lit sparklers or fountain candles close to the ceiling, possibly igniting materials. Others noted overcrowding complicating escape. Response was massive and immediate. 10 to 13 helicopters, 40 or 42 ambulances, 150 medical personnel mobilized, one of Switzerland's largest operations. Regional hospitals overwhelmed. Patients airlifted to Lausanne, Geneva, Zurich, even France and Italy. France allocated 19 specialized burn beds. Italy prepared for transfers. Valais declared state of emergency. No-fly zone enforced. Area cordoned with forensic teams behind screens. Casualties, around 40 dead, preliminary. Some reports 47, 115 injured. Many critical with third-degree burns, making visual ID impossible, delaying notifications days or weeks. Victims mostly young. Nationalities multiple. France, 9 injured, 8 missing. Italy, 15 to 16 injured/missing. Australia, 1 injured. Likely UK/US. A Lausanne couple searches for 16-year-old son Arthur, out with friends. Other families share similar anguish. Investigation ruled out terrorism/arson early. Treated as accidental fire. Prosecutor Beatrice pillowed. Too soon for cause. Experts await safe access. Flashover confirmed leading to explosions. Fire expert Glenn Corbett likens to 2003 Rhode Island Station nightclub, 100 dead. Egress critical. Escape under 90 to 120 seconds vital. Confusion deadly. Possible crowd crush on stairs. Town in mourning. Streets filled with tears. Impromptu vigils with flowers, candles. Church masses packed. President Guy Parmelin. Tragic loss. Young people with projects, hopes, dreams. Postponed New Year's address. Visited site. 5 days national mourning. Lucerne canceled fireworks. International solidarity. Macron full support. Herzog offer assistance. Crans, Montana. 10,000 residents. Celebrity low-key spot. Now forever changed. Upcoming events like World Cup skiing loom amid grief. This tragedy reminds of nightclub fire dangers, rapid spread, toxic smoke, panic. As identification continues and cause probed, thoughts with victims, survivors, families, responders. Thank you for joining this respectful update. Share condolences below. We'll follow developments. Hold loved ones close this new year.